course, we're going to show you what we have done behind the lines while you have been posting with the RFR poster. So you'll know that we are using API keys to post to the Google properties, and you can set up Google accounts. So you will have several accounts which you set up, and this one I only set up 3 Google accounts, but the general basic you will put in your Gmail, your password, and then you will add new, and then the Google account is added to the poster. So let's go in and look at the poster and see what comes up here. So the poster consists of different sections. We have the GM posting content. We have the scheduled post, which you'll be able to see. We have post by account. We'll have a GM URL, so I'll come back to all these. We have reviews, which you can check your reviews, and in this version we have something called team post and team settings. So generally speaking, what you do is you put in your post here. So adding a post could be anything that you type in. Type or choose to make post about the business services, the surrounding about the business, to make your post relevant to the local area if you can. And what we have added to this section here is a small silo. So if I want to, for this location that I've done here, create a Q&A, you can see I will automatically add the link to the previous post in this silo. So I just put in whatever information. I can add a photo from my computer. So I'll go right down, pick a photo, add that, and you will see it here. Or alternatively, you could choose to use an existing one. So if you click on this little fellow here, it will enable you to take whatever you have posted before of photos to this particular GMB as I have here. Another thing you can do is, if you don't choose an existing photo and you add a photo here, so just take one again here, this one, add that. You can decide that you want to upload that picture into your GMB photos. Your GMB photos is the photos that you will see in the GMB dashboard, or when you click on a knowledge panel on the photos, you'll see they are divided into different sections. And these sections we actually have in here as categories. So you can choose to upload it either to unspecified category or into exterior, interior. It all depends on what kind of pictures you would like to upload. Another thing that we have built into this poster is this little fellow here. Say you want to post to your blogger after you have posted this post. So if you go by post now, it will create a blogger post for yourself to select a blogger blog which you have attached to the account, and then you can add more benefits in there. I will just go and I've chosen the blogger here, so I'll click post, and you can see immediately the blogger model. I had a little problem with my link here, so I'm just going down, choosing none for this one. Sorry, I should have done this at the silo Q&A, that one. So when I hit the one, say post now, it should post. One reason it doesn't do that, so I choose not to put it into the post or to the silo, so I'll just put in a link to the website. and I'll hit the post. It's saying it's creating a watch new post, and when we go over to the blogger, you can see it has added the post, the information, it added a citation to where it comes from, and now you just put in your keywords which will appear as tags in your blog. So let me put in something here. You get the idea what I want to do. I choose a blog up here. I have that called my business for this one. And then you simply create that post, and you can open it in your browser here. So I click create post, and it will open in my browser in a second when I have created the post. So here we go. And in the bottom down here, you will see the keywords I put in will become tags in your post. So if you have an IFTT network connected to the blog, which is using filters to trigger the post and syndicate it out, then you put in those keywords in order to make sure that it's triggered. So do you think that is cool? Give me a one if you think that's cool.
So here's a question.
Yeah.
Yes, one's one. Lots of ones. Oh, 111. Carolyn, you're so sweet. Look at you. Cool. So here's a question. Keep it coming. 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 I have an IFTT that is triggered by a blogger blog. Can I use that for every post, or does each account need to have a different one?
Now, as you can see here, I have to this account only 3 blocks, but I can choose which block that goes out to. So if I wanted a different one, I could just have chosen that, like this one, right? So it doesn't post automatically. You have a little bit of control over what's going on, so that you can say if you're building up a niche network, you can use your GMB to post out to these different niche word blocks if you like. So that's what I think is cool. Of course, we have the usual one that you will have the URL that has been posted to, which you can set to your links. But that's a basic post which you can use to trigger your IFTT ring and syndicate your GMB post out to all your properties. So we think that's a little cool feature of this poster, and realize what damage you can make with that.
So Heinrich, if you set up your auto post to your GMB, right? Can you then auto post to the blogger as well?
The question that if you auto post to your
GMB, can you auto post to the blogger from that? Is what I'm guessing.
The problem is that you have to post through the GMB post or not. I think that somebody is maybe asking whether they can auto post to the GMB using a WordPress plugin or whatever.
Right.
No, that can trigger because all these things are controlled through the GM Ranking Factory agency version or the Mega Poster version.
Henrik, I'm thinking they may be asking if I'm if I'm creating this GMB post and I check that blogger after post, it's only if I use the post now, not if I schedule it for later, right?
Yeah.
So I can't schedule a blogger to come out later using this technique.
At this point, right?
Not
Right.
at this point.
Right. Okay.
The problem is there's a lot of logic behind, and we might be able to enable. But let's take the issue of scheduled posts immediately, because I'll create a new post here. I'm using a system image for this one. Add a bottom, learn more, add a link. I don't put it into a silo. Oh yeah, I do. We say that's GMB News, this one. Sorry. When I schedule a post, I will go up here and choose the date that I want to schedule this post to. So I choose, it will go out on the 27th of December. I choose which date, which time of the date. So if it's in the morning, I click here and I use my arrow keys to go up and down to change either to AM or PM. And then I click here to add the post.
Heimer, weren't we having a little bit of issue with people not understanding exactly what time zone that those times were actually in?
Oh yeah, you mean early morning or in the afternoon?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, from 12 night to 12 noon to noon, it's AM, and thereafter it's PM. Most of Europe using 24 hours, so now it's 21:51 in Europe.
Cool.
Okay.
It's just one of them little things that people get hung up on. We'll go over in training more, but yeah, it's not a problem.
So let's see what happens. So I go into my scheduled post, and here I have a post 21:51 that's been posted. If I refresh, this is the only post that has been here. So if I go and choose another account, it will go up and query the API now. It will come back with the accounts for this GMB, or sorry, for this one, and I'll go in and change this one, and now it should update the scheduled post for this account. And what you will see in the scheduled post that you have the location that has been posted to. I think I'll need to refresh this one. And it has what kind of post type, the silo name, the status of the post, whether it's scheduled. This one is the summary of the post, and this one is the time that it has been scheduled.
Hey, Heimer, once a post is there, can you delete posts within the software that's already been posted?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. And that would be because you didn't like the post, or?
So this post here is a scheduled post. So if I click out here and click remove the selected, it will be removed. So I have said this is a rubbish post. So I'll remove this selected one.
Brian's asking while you're waiting, location. So location is the GMB you are working on, or do I have to select the specific GMB somewhere else?
No, you can see here where it says brand. There's the GMB, or the Google account that is associated with the GMB, or GMB associated with the account. So when I want to work on another GMB, I simply just go down and choose another one. So if I want, I could choose let's say, where do I know? This one, this one, this one. Jesus, one disappeared. So now I have a new account. So if I want to see the post for this account, I will go over here and look at this one. See?
You have the whole history right there.
That's the whole history for this one. So if I chose the other one here, say Ocean's Landing, bingo, it comes with all the posts that are made for that.
Isn't that pretty cool, guys? You have your history sitting right in front of you. Now, the really interesting thing about that is that for you guys that are bigger and have agencies and have other people doing this, you're able to monitor their work through the team settings and the team factory that we built to collaborate. And you can look and monitor and make sure that your VAs are doing, what they need to be doing. And, the other thing is pull that back up real quick, Heinrich. I want to share something with somebody.
Yep.
Okay. You see all those posts there? How many do you think you've got? A lot, right? So I just want everybody to realize that as you have looked at other products and as you're looking at how they're trying to dupe you and extract more money from you by saying, oh, well, we're going to only charge you $5 for 10 posts and $20 for 30 posts and $50 for 100 posts and $300 for 500 posts, right? I think most of us are smart enough to figure out, that's just a shell con game, because from our perspective, there's no extra cost for us whether you post one time or a million, okay? And so everything that we're doing and everything that we've set up here is for unlimited posts. Whether you're buying the most basic of the basic or you're the agency of the age, doesn't matter, And I just wanted you to see all these posts. And if you were using other softwares, it may start to cost you a lot of money because you're starting to post more because you're getting more business and you're posting more. Does everybody understand and agree with me, on how that process works and what are the other possibilities out there? We're just trying to make sure that you understand you get unlimited GMBs, you get unlimited posts. You're just paying rock solid for the software. Use it, crush it, kill it, stomp on it, make $1 million. We don't care.
So you ask whether I could change a live post. So if I click out here and highlight the post, I can click edit, select it. It will go up and read the post and see, is that what you want to change something about? Yes, we add a little bit more information.
And repost it, right?
And you update live post here.
So Gary, we can repost, posts that have already been done. You can go back and pick 30-day-old posts